Hello, busy dads and busy people everywhere. I am here at one of my favourite places in the world. This is Scott's Farm Caravan Park in Wittering, England. This is a place I've been coming to my entire life. And I'm here with my beautiful niece and my brother and my daughter, and we're hanging out. And my brother, who has been taking some footage of me for the Instagram channel, wanted to get some footage while we were here. Now, as we were putting together the footage, it struck us that it might be worth putting together some of the reflections that were coming to both of us, some of the memories that were coming to us as we walked around this wonderful place, and weaving them together into a video. So that's what we've decided to do. This is a little bit different to normal. It's kind of a random hodgepodge of things, but I really enjoyed making this, and I think it could be worth your time to hang out with us for the next few minutes. So check it out. Here are some reflections from Scott's Park Caravan Site, Wittering. When they first built this climbing frame, my brother and I were so excited. We were teenagers, and we would spend all of our time doing tricep dips on this thing. Nowadays, I do not go near dips. Even that one rep made me feel off. I cannot tell you how many of my coaching clients come to me having injured themselves either in the elbow or up in the shoulder from tricep dips. You do not need dips to build an incredible upper body physique. You can keep it very, very simple. Navy SEAL burpees will cover every single base. If you supplement with 10 daily pull-ups, you have everything that you need to get and stay in the best shape of your life. Whenever I'm back in this place, I reflect on my early years as a teenager, my first experiences of alcohol. This field was a place where we played truth and dare with the local girls. We used to go to the Tesco in the town and get some WKDs. We liked drinking them on the beach and twisting around as we drank them to try and make the small amount of alcohol we could afford go further. It was all about getting drunk back in those days, and unfortunately that continued deep into my 20s. University culture in England, as anyone who has studied here will know, is very alcohol-centric. And always in a group of friends, there's the people who move on and get on with their lives, and there are the one or two who get caught. I was on the brink of getting caught in alcoholism. In fact, when I look back on my 20s, those years are blighted. I'd lost entire years of my life to alcohol, drinking throughout the day, really losing the plot. And when I got to 30 years old and looked back over the course of that previous 10 years and looked forward at the 10 years that was to come, I realized that the legacy of those years here in West Wittering getting drunk with the locals was problematic. And it was time for me to move past alcohol. Since that day, I have parted ways with alcohol. It's been nearly 10 years, and these have been the best 10 years of my life. So much locked up human energy has been unlocked. So much happiness, so much generosity of spirit I've been able to tap into by ridding myself of alcohol. It has no proper place in human life, and of all of the decisions I have made, the one that I am most grateful for every single day is the decision to have quit alcohol. You know, it wasn't just truth or dare and dips on this field. Another reason this is hallowed ground for me is that every summer we would have big football matches here, the caravan site versus the campsite. And you know who was refereeing those matches and making them happen? It was my old man, my dad. My dad was a touring musician, which meant for long periods of the year he was gone. But conversely, when he was with us, he was with us. He gave us his full presence, his full love and commitment. He tried his hardest, and what he gave to us was something priceless and something that I want to give to my children. It is a wonderful thing to be able to provide for your family materially, but if your job is hollowing you out, if you are distracted and you're not able to give your children quality time whenever you possibly can, they don't have a father. And all of the money in the world that you could provide is nothing as compared to the love that my father was able to give us and that I want to give to my children. Talk of the devil, here he is. For a man who's never done an ounce of training in his life,
6 on legs.
He's in pretty good shape, I'd say. Dad, we were just talking about fatherhood, presents, showing up for your children.
What, like Christmas presents?
No, like presents.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I wanted to know, do you have any...
Touch what you can't afford.
Do you have any advice for young fathers watching this about fatherhood?
Yeah. You want to know it?
Yeah.
I'd say the one thing is get every second you can. Take every second because you never get it back. and I know that because I went away a lot, but I made up for it when I was at home, and here he is, one of them. Yeah, I suppose that's the main piece of advice, actually. Yeah, and be there if somebody needs a shoulder to cry on. You see, something like that, sob. You've got to be there for people if you can. So there, happy Christmas.